Hey guys, this is Crypto Mary. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm going to read this article to you about this researcher that has this concern about AI, which is artificial intelligence. And they also stated that Elon Musk called for a pause for 6 months on the production of AI. There's a lot of tech mogul out there who are concerned of what this machine might be able to do if it completely constructed the way they're supposed to build it, what can happen to the human race. Okay, so an AI researcher who has been warning about the technology for over 20 years says we should shut it all down and issue an indefinite and worldwide ban. I don't agree to that. Sometimes you cannot let fear take over new development, new technology. You There is a limit to everything. Human are the one developing it, and at the same time, they can put a limit on what they can do, what they cannot do. So the fear of not allowing that to take to even see what they're capable of, I have a problem with that. I am not afraid of the unknown. You know, let it be. Let's see what can happen. How would that change our lives? Look what happened to the internet. iPhone. Oh, God. The cars that run without gas, only battery, Tesla. I mean, come on. You cannot be afraid of no stuff. An AI researcher who has warned about the dangers of the technology since the early 2000s said we should shut it all down. In an alarming opt published by Time on Wednesday, Eliezer Yukonsky, a researcher and author who has been working on artificial general intelligence since 2001, wrote the article in response to an open letter from many big names in the tech world, which called for a moratorium in AI development for 6 months. The letter, signed by 1,125 people, including Elon Musk and Apple's co-founder Steve Wozniak, requested a pause on training AI tech more powerful than OpenAI's recently launched GPT. Yukovsky article titled "Pausing AI Development Isn't Enough, We Need to Shut It All Down" said the refrained from signing the letter because it underestimated the seriousness of the situation and asked for too little to solve it. Guys, while I'm recording, the children are playing outside and they are making noise, so please forgive me if you hear some kind of noise in the background, okay? He wrote, many researchers steeped in these issues, including myself, expect that the most likely result of building a superhumanly smart AI under any remotely like the current circumstances is that literally everyone on earth will die. I don't know about that. I think he's taking this thing too far. He explained that AI does not care for us, not for sentient life in general. And we're far from instilling those kind of principles in the tech at present. Yukonski instead suggested a ban that is indefinite and worldwide with no exceptions for governments or militaries. If intelligence says that a country outside the agreement is building a GPU cluster, be less scared of a shooting conflict between nations than of the moratorium being violated. Be willing to destroy a rogue data center by airstrike, Yukonski said. Yukonski has for many years been issuing bombastic warning about the possibly catastrophic consequences of AI. Earlier in March, he was described by Bloomberg as an AI doomer, with author Elon Hughes nothing that he has been warning about the possibility of an AI apocalypse for a long time. OpenAI co-founder and CEO Sam Altman even tweeted that Yukonskis has done more to accelerate AGI than anyone else and deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for his work in what youth terrorize is a jab at a researcher that he's warning about the tech have only accelerated its development. Sometimes you try to warn people about a certain things, they take it for a joke, until it's too late, you know. He's a researcher. He's been working on it for 20 years, so he knows what he's talking about. But again, not everybody gonna take a certain thing serious until it's too late. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. This is something else. I don't want to mix those two stories. So let me add this to it about Elon Musk calling for the pause. Elon Musk, other AI experts call for pause in technologies development. My goodness. Come on. Give me 1 second, guys. Several tech executives and top artificial intelligence researchers, including Tesla and Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk and AI pioneer Yoshua Bengio, are calling for a pause in the breakneck development of powerful new AI tools. A moratorium of 6 months or more would give the industry time to set safety standards for AI design and head off potential harms of the riskiest AI technologies, the proponents of a pause said. We've reached the point where these systems are smart enough that they can be used in ways that are dangerous for society, Mr. Bengio, director of the University of Montreal's Institute for Learning Algorithms, said in an interview, and we don't yet understand. These concerns and the recommendation for the pause were laid out in a letter titled Pause Giant AI Experiments, an open letter coordinated by the nonprofit Future of Life Institute, which lists Mr. Musk as an external advisor. The letter that was made public Wednesday was also signed by Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, Stability AI CEO Omid Mostag, and co-founder of the Center for Human Technology Tristan Harris and Asa Raskin, who have been critical of social media and AI technology, said a spokeswoman for the team authoring the letter. The letter doesn't call for all AI development to halt, but urges companies to temporarily stop training systems more powerful than GPT-4, the technology released this month by Microsoft Corp.backed startup OpenAI, that includes the next generation of OpenAI's technology, GPT-5. And OpenAI officials say they haven't started training GPT-5. In an interview, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said the company has long given priority to safety and development and spent more than 6 months doing safety tests on GPT-4 before its launch. In some sense, this is preaching it to the choir, Mr. Altman said. We have, I think, been talking about these issues the loudest with the most intensity for the longest. Call for a pause clash with a broad desire among the companies and the startups to double down on a called generative AI, a technology capable of generating original content to human prompts. Buzz around generative AI exploded last fall after OpenAI unveiled a chatbot with its ability to perform functions like providing lengthy answers and producing computer code with human-like sophistication. Microsoft has embraced the technology for its Bing search engine and other tools. Alphabet Inc.'s Google has developed a rival system, and companies as Adobe Inc., Zoom Videos Communications Inc., and Salesforce Inc. have also introduced advanced AI tools. A race starts today, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella said last month. We are going to move and move fast. The approach has spurred renewed concerns that a rapid rollout could have unintended consequences alongside real benefits. Advances in AI have surpassed what many believed was possible just a few years ago, said Max Tegmark, one of the organizers of the letter, president, the Future of Life Institute, and physics professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It is unfortunate to frame this as an arms race, Mr. Tegmark said. It is more of a suicidal race. It doesn't matter who is going to get there first. It just means that humanity as a whole could lose control of its own destiny. The Picture of Life Institute started working on the letter last week and initially allow anybody to sign without identity verification. At one point, Mr. Altman's name was added to the letter, but later removed. Mr. Altman said he never signed the letter. He said the company frequently coordinates with other AI companies on safety standards and to discuss broader concerns. Again, I know we have a lot of AI crypto that can one day make us a lot of money, but I have heard a lot of concern about job taken over by AIs and so many things going on. So if they have to pause it for 6 months, a year, to find out, to make sure the right project is being built, is being made before they take over the human race, go ahead. Take as long as you need to make sure you build a safe project so we can all be safe and be happy that we have them around. But to stop, to bend it all over, to stop creating that kind of technology, I think we are just too afraid of the unknown. Sometimes you just have to let it be, let it go, and see what's to come. Subscribe and let me know how you feel, okay? Bye-bye.